What is up, guys? Chris here. Today we have a double shiny reaction. This is back to back, by the way, which was really wild. Did not suspect this. No manipulation for these shinies. I was trying to manipulate the monster houses earlier to spawn a shiny, but I think my monster house glitched on like earlier in the streams I had today. I was able to spawn up a Gyarados and a Pseudo through semi manipulation and semi resetting the game through the cloud. Now, I tried doing that. I think I messed up my game, which was really weird. I tried to explain it in the video a little bit, but got sidetracked for how great this shiny looks and whatnot. But I pretty much tried to just manipulate that way. I gave up because for some reason, floor 2 and 3 weren't spawning Ninetales at all after like sitting there for an hour and a half to 2 hours trying to spawn it. I don't know why. So I moved up a floor to floor 4, and I just sat there and pushed the R and the A button. And after a bit, I got just a normal boss. So I went, okay, maybe it's just floor 2 and 3 are messing up. My monster house is glitched or something. I then went back, tried again, still didn't get nothing. The spawns were being really goofy. I was getting a lot of repeats, even though I changed the frames. So I think that area was just goofed on. I then was going through to finish this, and I so happened to get the 2 shines at once, and I was about to leave because, as you saw, my health was low. I had no more apples. I was literally going to find the exit. I was doing my final R and A's to burn my belly for Sceptile, and that's what happened. So really cool. Anyways, I'll have a video explaining how to manipulate the monster houses and manipulate monster orbs and manipulate shines so we can easily catch them. I semi-explain how you can soft reset them, or I guess cloud reset them to try to recruit them, as you might fail it. I'll have a better video out in a couple hours when I find another monster house, or in maybe maybe more than a couple hours. But yeah. You can also go watch the streams on twitch.tv/ChrisicalChris. I might not be on there for the next couple days because YouTube's been doing really good and they actually been promoting my stuff. So maybe we'll keep streaming to YouTube for a bit. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Buy, I have merch too. You can buy. I don't know. I'm shilling like always. I'm shilling like always. I put a lot of work into this, man. I literally been hunting for the last like 16 hours. Oh, poor me, poor Chris, as if I'm not having fun. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, next stream, whatever have you. Hope you guys have a good day and more content soon. Bye. Ooh, here we go. Is it gonna be what we want it to be? Who knows? Oh, another boss spawn. Wow, a double boss spawn. Is that a... Oh, it is a shiny. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, so here's how to make it so you don't fail. We're gonna show this now. I should be recording still. Okay, thank god. I'm watching Star Wars Clone Wars. So we got a shiny now. I wasn't having no luck with the monster house. I think I messed it up. I think my game actually glitched up. So I do have a shiny now. So once again, when you get a shiny, you push the home button, get in a corridor first, of course, push the plus button, go to save data cloud, go here, click the backup save data, close this. This was not manipulated, by the way. This is all a legit one. I did try doing the manipulations on other floors, didn't get any luck, and then this is a legit one. This isn't one that's going to be, you know, crazy. So I did the backup save data. So now it's pretty much going to make it to where if I were to fail this recruitment, I can reset to this exact point right here for this. Now we're going to go back into the game. And if I fail this recruitment, we'll be A-okay, so we always go back into it. I'm going to pop up my thing again, and I'm going to switch some stuff on it. But I was like, that's kind of weird. I seen it, and I go back, I'm like, wait a second, that's the color of a fucking shiny. So I got really lucky on that NINETALES, actually. That was actually really weird. This was a couple hours wasted. I think I had a monster house spawn that was goofy. Normally monster houses don't spawn awkward, but I think mine was just messed up because what happened was I went through this area, I got a monster house on floor 3, I then accidentally left and got another monster, and I saved, I reloaded a file or something, I got another monster house. I goofed up somehow earlier, so I'm not sure if I actually was supposed to get that monster house right there. But as you can tell right here, it's still shiny. We close the game, we're good to go. It's beautiful, that is beautiful. I have to fix all my Pokemon because they're all goofed on. We're gonna probably do a faux hold orb possibly, because I can't really. Yeah, we're gonna do that right away. So first off, what I'm gonna do, there's no hail, there's nothing. I'm gonna full hold orb this because I am not set up for this hunt right now. I have to give Pokemon some like items so they make sure they don't die possibly from attacks. I have to tell them not to attack. I have my Friendbow equipped. I'm gonna use my Empowerment Seed if I have. Oh, I hope I have it. Okay, I do. Empowerment Seed. He's a fire type. He's gonna destroy. Absolutely wreck my Sceptile. I didn't even think about that. Probably should have planned this a bit better. Not brought my false swipe that's weak to him, but it's all like on the moment when I was doing the streams. This is actually really lucky. This is my 7th shiny within 24 hours. 3 of them through RNG abuse to some extent. This one's not RNG abuse, it's just luck. And then 1 through semi-RNG abuse, but not really. It was really weird. Then 2 were legit, 2 were legit. So I have like 3 legit ones, 1 semi-legit, or 2 semi-legit, and the other 2 were kind of abused to where I could just spawn the monster house. So we have Tunnel, we have Whirlwind. Let me see what else we have. I don't have any invitation orbs because this game's goofy and I just didn't get any, so I done goofed. I don't even have my party orbs, so I'm actually going in with only 1 squad up additional, so we have 4 on the squad. This is gonna be really hard to recruit, so I might fail a few times on this, and this is gonna be a very tedious cap for me. Now I did goof up right here. I didn't want to actually go out this far with it. I want to keep it in the corridor. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't ever had this type of problem. Ooh, let's actually teach him. Let's max elixir. I could more than likely possibly fail this and never get this. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna work. This is gonna be a very brutal fail if so. So we're gonna go for some sword dance. So my false swipe will be good. I don't know how many sword dances stack. I'm just gonna spam it like crazy right now. Better to spam it and have all your sword dances up all the way. It doesn't tell me that it's like it's okay. Attack won't go up anymore. Okay, we're good. So the attack won't go up anymore. It tells me right there. We're gonna go like this. He's unpetrified. We did a double. He did 127, 127. I'm not sure exactly how much that is. We're gonna go for a false swipe just so we can move forward. And I forgot to actually turn off my tactics, which I was just talking about earlier. That could have been bad. Could have just one-shot that. Not like it matters. We can always reset it. So, whoops. Wrong button. Now, we can go here, and hopefully this false swipe will get some good kills in. And wow, well, we recruited it right there. We didn't even fail it. We didn't have to worry about that whole entire method. So if we did fail this, I would have then pushed the plus button. I then would have popped up my save data cloud. I would have gone to download save data, which will then load up where we got this first. Once we got it set up again, I would have put it to sleep through the petrified orb, or the petrified wand, the sleep wand, or whatever have you, and I would have moved around and walked around. That was I'm really excited about this. I was extremely lucky. I would have just moved around like this and made it to where I could possibly recruit now. I'd increase the frames. I have a few more now. So as you can tell, I have no food. I was sitting here trying to spawn certain things. This guy's unpetrified because he spawned in before I hit the petrified orb. Or after, I mean. So now it was, oh my god! A double shiny that spawned! Oh my gosh, that's wild! Wow! So if we fail this one, that's 2 spawns at once, no manipulation. That is funny. Back-to-back shiny spawns. That's wild. Okay, so let's see if this fails. Kind of hope it fails. We can try to test this out and show you guys exactly. That is cool. Wow. Did not suspect that. I was hoping. So now we go to backup save data. So once again, we encounter this Pokemon, backup save data. It's going to say close your game. That's fine because it's saving the game right now. And remember, keep your automatic save data backup off. This is so crazy. This is wild. This was no manipulation whatsoever to get these ones. Beforehand, I was trying to spawn them. I was trying to force spawn them, but for some reason, my level wouldn't force spawn them. I think it's just the game messed up and it kind of aired out to where I couldn't. I was getting different spawns. I just was not getting lucky. So that was wild after staying so long. I literally spent about 2 to 3 hours trying to get that Ninetales to spawn, and I only had one spawn on a different floor. Now I go to floor 18. I got a whole bunch of them. Only like 2 things. I don't think it's based off of the floor size and whatnot. I don't think that's a worry. But wow, back-to-back shinies. That is funny. That is funny. Let's go to resume from dungeon. And then once again, we saved it. Hopefully we saved it. And there it is. Okay, so he's petrified. I'm going to go back to my Espeon X-ray specs. Let me push this. I can see there is no other Pokemon. There's only one other one, so we don't have to worry about that too much. The tactics are still off. I'm going to once again go from this range. I'm going to do a Dragon's Breath just to try to make it to where I can damage him a bit, but also possibly paralyze him, which is perfect. Let's just go. There we go. The paralyzation's perfect. Whoops, wrong button. Don't do that. I could have almost failed that. And now let's see if we get it. We have the sword, and we didn't even have to do it again. We got a double. I did not have any. I had no inviting orbs. I got really lucky on these. So my frames were in view. This is wild. So cool, so cool. See, Ninetales wants to join. I'm just going to screenshot that. That is so funny. Now, if I had tons of apples, I would sit here and try to grind to get even more, because I feel like this might be a lucky one, even though I know it's not. But that was extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. That, like, oh god, I used a hunger orb he got on me. So now we can look at that. Doubly downs. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hit a ghost trap. So now we spawn up to another Pokemon, and we're just going to move on now. That's wild. This was no manipulation, by the way, to get these to pop up. This was just pure luck from joining to the map and then getting that. You can manipulate them. Like I said, you can manipulate them. Whoops, I'm all out of food. I'm trying to make it so I want to finish this floor. That is so crazy. That is wild. Man, I was keep thinking that there's like the Alolan Vulpix, or Alolan Ninetales. I say Vulpix all the time. I keep thinking that the Alolan Ninetales, and that's what I'm like, it's not shiny, it's whatever. And I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. So here's one way you can do to spawn up Pokemon faster. Hold down the R button and hold down the A button. And you'll, whoops, well, there's Pokemon goofing up. Hold down the R button first. I did A. Oh, dang, look at that flamethrower. These are really good for shiny hunting, the Ninetales are. So, oh, it loaded up too. Oh, fancy. This is all failing what I want to show off. What I would like to show off. Now, what could have happened is I could have sat here, instead of going back and forth, running around, you can also hold down R and hold down A. And it's going to, now see how it's fast forward and everything? It's now spawning Pokemon every once in a while, instead of like running around in circles. So I could possibly spawn 2 more. That's how I did with my Sudowoodo earlier, which I'll show the clips of that. When I get them all clipped out and whatnot. But yeah, you can do that. That is so wild. And this was, once again, all legit, these 2 were, but I have gotten ones where I just sat there and kept resetting over the area and kept just auto farming next to a thing. So that's cool. Did not suspect that one bit. Oh man, I guess give the video a like and subscribe if you want to. I have Patreon. I have join a membership. Become a member by clicking the join button near my, I guess, icon. You could become a member. It costs $1 to $5 and all the other good stuff. I have merch. That's the end of this video, I guess. That's wild. I'm excited. Bye-bye.